minus 10, 9, 8. We have a go for main engine start. We have main engine start. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello and welcome back, everyone. As you are seeing in the images right now, those are our SSL 47 boats being towed back. I'm here with Robbie McCutcheon, SSL sailor from Team New Zealand. Well, unfortunately, Robbie.
Yeah, really unfortunate. As you can see from that graphic, the boats are heading in back to Grandson, so unfortunately we do not have racing for today.
That's right. The decision was taken just a couple minutes ago. As we see here, the AP over A flag. So race committee deciding to call it quits for the day, as the wind was just much too shifty. We were having consistent 90-degree shifts, and we were having up to 25 knots, which is above the 24-knot limit that we have set for the SSL. And it was just too shifty, too patchy, just not good racing conditions.
That's right, Jan. We had wind from a bunch of different directions, and we had a few systems roll in, a few clouds roll in. We had rain, we had sunshine for a bit. You know, we had everything. So unfortunately, we can't get the racing away, but race committee did a really good job to hang out there and stick it out just in case we could have.
Yeah, they've been out there since 11 o'clock in the morning, so a good 5 hours for them just sitting there waiting in the cold to be able to do something. Same thing for these teams, so they, I'm sure they'll be very happy to get back to land. It is actually quite cold today, so you see everybody's well dressed underneath their jerseys. But let's take a look here at the provisional overall, and for this group, Estonia, Austria, and Slovenia, which was out on the water for the last couple hours. 8 points for Estonia. As you see, they finished first, and second. And then we have Austria, which has 6 points, followed by Slovenia with 4 points. So that's the provisional overall for this group. For the second group, the group that was going to follow up, it is 11 points for Lithuania, 9 points for Norway, 6 points for Belgium, and 4 points for Serbia. Lithuania definitely doing a great job out there, finishing twice in first place and once in second, Robbie.
Yeah, that's right. And Norway just behind them, still very close on the points. And yeah, this, like you mentioned, this group is very, very tight. And there's still 3 more races scheduled, and hopefully we can get those away for those guys, because it's really, really tight racing.
Yeah, we're going to talk about tomorrow as soon as we come back, but right now we want to go out onto the water and speak with Carolina. Carolina, if you can hear us, what happened out there on the water?
So last hours we were waiting for the wind. At the beginning it was no wind the last time we spoke. After that the breeze come from the mountains. We have like more than 25 knots from the one direction. So the boats and the teams decided to drop the sails for a moment. After that the wind just dropped again, so it was again 5 knots from 25 to 5, and also a lot of shifts and gusts on the lake. So the race committee they were thinking a lot what to do, but I think from my perspective it's a little bit unfair to sail when you have wind from every direction on the lake. So at the end, after a few hours of waiting in the rain and wind and no wind, race committee decided to stop the racing for now, and they displayed AP over A. So this is it for today.
Okay, great. Well, thank you very much, Carolina, for those explanations. Thanks for hanging out on the water and waiting for something to be able to happen. you never really know. As well, Switzerland is a country with many mountains around it, and sometimes sometimes it just doesn't play out. So, Robbie, this is the match board right now.
Yeah, here we go. So we are currently doing the European qualifiers. We had the African and Oceania qualifiers last week. The Asian qualifiers were previous to that as well, but currently at the European qualifiers doing Group E and Group D, as you see on your screen there. After that, we will have the other European qualifiers, as you can see, Group F and Group G. Each of those qualification pools, there is one qualifier, and that will head into the final series as they are drawn into the round of 32.
Exactly, well summed up. And tomorrow is a very special day. The last day of each one of these qualifying sessions is the golden day. So tomorrow, all races will be double in points.
Yeah, well, that's all to play for the teams, especially the teams that are potentially further down the leaderboard. They'll be happy to hear that and to know that. I'm sure they do know that. And double points, so it's all on offer, and I'm sure hopefully we can get a lot of races in because we've got a few scheduled for sure.
Right, so all teams have now done 3 races, which means that we have a maximum of 6 races which are possible. So it leaves actually possibly 3 races tomorrow to be sailed as in the Golden Day worth double points. So that's a lot of points up for grabs for tomorrow. That is only if we can get the 3 races in, because tomorrow is the final day, and the last warning signal can only be given at 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, that's right. So hopefully we get some breeze all day and get the races through before that 4 o'clock cutoff. You're exactly right. But double points, wow, a lot of opportunity for these teams.
Yeah, it's a lot of opportunity. A lot of opportunity for us to be able to commentate and to have a good time and watching these epic battles out on the water. And if you want to see more of those epic battles and some more fun stuff as well, some lighthearted fun stuff, you can go on to our social media pages, so Instagram and on Facebook, of course, YouTube. It's got a bunch of videos, and of course, do not forget worldofsailors.com. As for worldofsailors.com, you will find the SSL global ranking, and perhaps you may not even know it, but you may be in the ranking. So go ahead and check it out and find out all of the possible information you want about the SSL. And Robbie, well, that's pretty much it for us.
Yeah, thank you for having me, Jan. And unfortunate, but it wasn't to be today for the racing. And hopefully we get better conditions tomorrow.
That's just the way it goes. Right, everybody, have a great end of the day, and we will see you tomorrow for the last 3 races of this SSL Gold Cup European qualifiers. Bye, everybody. See you tomorrow.
Minus 10, 9, 8. We have a go for main engine start. We have main engine start.